Hi everyone, I am back with a mini album share. Well, technically it's a folio um, share that I made for my husband for Father's Day, which is this coming Sunday. So I am recording this ahead of time so I can give it to him on time. So yeah, so before we dive into it, I have the paper pads that I used, as well as I recently got something in the mail the other day that I decided to use. So I'm always writing place photo here and the size of the photo that goes in the photo mat on. So I purchased this from an Etsy shop called the Cutting Cafe Shop clear stamp set, and it has all of the different sizes plus a generic place folder here, and then it has like a cute little camera here. So you'll see that I use the 3x4, the 4x4, the 4x6, and the 5x7 in this folio. So yeah, so I used two paper collections with this folio. The first one I picked up from Joann's, and it is the Parkland Papery is the name of the manufacturer, and it is called Industrial. And I used two different sizes. I used the 6x8, and then I used the 12x12. And let me give you a quick flip through. And I love paper. The Park Lane Paper has like two different types of paper pads. They have like your standard paper pad, which has really nice double-sided papers, but then they have these, you see this down here, it says collection pad, and they have some of these, and they're a little more, but because they include foil, embossed, well, this one includes cork, gloss, denim, vellum, and stickers. Right now they have a handful of them at Joann's, and they all include something foiled, embossed, vellum, and stickers, and then these three are all different depending on what the paper collection is. So let me just give you a quick, see, these are the solid color cardstock. I didn't use any of these because my base was black. Here is the sticker sheet. Here is the one vellum sheet. Here's the second. Here is the cork. Here is the denim. Here is the embossed. And these are what the papers look like. And I really like it because it is a mix of very masculine and then some neutral palettes like this. And then here's a 6x8, and I'm showing this because it has slurp. So this one doesn't have any no special papers in it, but it has like a denim cardstock and a cork. But they have different, you see there's slightly different patterns in the 6x8 than in the 12x12. And you see I have plenty of this left over, as well as the second collection, so I'll be making a few more mini albums with this. And then the second one I use is the oh so popular Whiskey Barrel by Recollections. It's a hot buy paper pad. I got this when it was 60% off, so I got it for $5.99, and it is as you can see 48 sheets, 12 retreatments, and this does have, oh excuse me, it does have some foiling and stuff. So, and like they have this, there you go, I was gonna see if it shows up on camera. In this pad, which I noticed in some of the newer Recollections, they have this really nice glossy, very nice paper. This one is the same way. There's just some really nice masculine without being overly masculine designs in this paper pad. There's another one of those shiny ones. So that's why I liked using. And then they have this cut apart borders strips that you will see in the folio that I use as well. So it's just a really nice masculine, general masculine, and then here are some 4x4 color parts without being super typical masculine paper pad. This one, Whiskey Barrel and Industrial, both of them I like very much because they're masculine without being too masculine. So let's get into it. The folio, this is not my design. It is Kathy Orta King's design. It is her photo minis 1 style 1. So I'll say that again. Folios minis 1 style 1. And I say 1 style 1 because she has 3 different photo minis. So this is from the first set of tutorials she came out with, and this is style 1. In that first set there were 6, style 1, and then through style 6. So this is style 1. It is 7 by 9, and it is great because it holds anything like 5 by 7 and below, which is great. So here's the front. I just used a cut apart and then used some little brads to look like little nail heads on the front. The spine is 1 inch, and it is a flexible spine. I use craft text, which is what she recommends in the tutorial for the spine. It's you can't rip it. It cuts very easily, but you can't rip it. It's washable. It's like a new paper product that's been out for a little while. I got mine from Amazon, and it's great. So if you're looking for something other than tie back for a spine reinforcement, I would get craft text. And as you can see, you can use your bone folder really well on it. Here's the back, and there's another little cut apart here. So they are 2 sides, left and right. So we'll go with the right. And then I just did the same thing like I did on the front cover. Used little brads for nail heads and cut this out. I used a little Tim Holtz tiny paper clip to hold it down, because there are magnets throughout the thing, but for some reason I think it's too much pattern paper, so it's not holding. So I just found one of my little paper clips that matched in color and used it there. As you can see, 4x6. This is part of those strips in the Whiskey Barrel collection that I cut apart. Enjoy all of it, make it happen. And these are just flip down pockets. So this pockets, and these were made design, if you watch her walkthrough video of this particular folio, for those the pocket cards that we all have. So I just cut down 3x4 cards for photos for my hubby. And this is the second album that I made my hubby. I made my hubby one maybe 2 years ago, and he filled it up with pictures of him and my son, so I wanted to make him another one since that one was full. And I forgot to do the photo mats here, the place photo here like I did here, but since I'm a scrapbooker, he knows what size photo, so that's not a big deal. But if you were making this and giving this away, make sure you include this part here. And then this is a double pocket, and for 3x4 photos here. Flip down, and there's room for a 4x6 photo. And then this is the last one here, and it's just a little pocket, and then I included 2 little brads up there, and this holds a 4x6. The pocket isn't that thick, so if you wanted to put like 2 3x4s in here, you could, but I put a 4x6, and then there's room here for another 4x6 here, and they just flip up, and they are all magnetized. And then the paper clip goes back just like that. So here's the second pocket here, and I just cut out another cut apart. I used another brad, it says Be the Boss, and then I used another paper clip just to clip it to the front. I was gonna put a picture here, but then I like this paper, so I just left it alone. I cut out 2 tags on my silhouette. I left them blank on the back, so if he wanted to write about Father's Day this year, he can, or he can just put photos on the back of them. This is magnetized. This flips up, and then there's place for a 4x6 photo here, and then I added another cut apart here, and it says It Takes Guts. Here is just a spot. You could put an 5x7 in here, a bigger one, or you could probably even fit like an 8x10 if you cropped it down a whole lot. But this is a 5x7 here, and this is a 4x6. And then you flip it this way, and then it's just a mirror page. Here is a 4x4 here, and it has this cut apart, run the day you can make it happen. And then here are two 4x6 photo mats. And then here is a flip out, so there's two 4x6s on either side. Here is a pocket. Here is another of those border strips. You got this. Do the impossible. Keep dreaming. So I just cut it up and put it like this. Here's another cut apart. It says go getter. Here is another 4x4. It says keep them big. Your life, dreams, your future. Don't let them go. And then here are two more 5x7s. You don't have to make 5x7s. I did because I figured my husband may have some photos he may want to print out, because we have a smaller photo printer specifically for pictures, so he may want to print out some 5x7s. And then it closes like this, and it's all magnetic. And then the other great thing is when you close it up like this, you see these two pockets. So I added more photo mats in these pockets. So here's another 4x6. So I did this side landscape and this side portrait, and then a 4x6 here, and then a 4x6 here. And you can fill this thing up, these pockets up, because they're big, with lots and lots and lots of pictures. So, and then I did the same thing on this side. There you go. And then that is all today for my photo folio share. I will be back in a couple of weeks with another mini album share, probably next week, because I made a series of 3 wedding mini albums that I just completed before I put them in my shop on eBay, that I want to share with you guys. So until next time, bye bye.